All right, people. I'm Lee over at Mike Gomez, 1838 Vinewood Lane here in Pueblo. Today, I'm going to do a video and show you how to prep a BRF cake, BRF TEK. BRF stands for brown rice flour, and it is a combination of substrate and nutrition for your mycelium in one package. And so I'm going to demonstrate that today using an Ez Buttons kit, Ez Buttons Dome. So if you're in between crops and you want to do something fun, if you want to try out a strain you've never tried before, you can grab a BRF jar. In this case, we're going to do 3 in this one dome. So we're going to do Eclipse, Blue Meanies, and Black Hawk are the 3 that we're going to do today. Before I do that, though, I want to debunk. I always like to debunk the people who want to make it too complicated for people to feel comfortable with doing this on their own. This is about the issue of sterilization. And so the cost of a pressure pot really doesn't keep anyone from getting one, I don't think. But where the problem comes in with a lot of people's frustration is latent bacteria that are still going to be on your monotub or on your Ez Buttons Dome after your initial grow. And there's no way to put this into an autoclave, it would melt. There's no way to put it in a pressure pot. So how do you do the best job of sterilization you can on your container? And so I want to explain a principle that's used in laboratories where, let's say, they're not so well funded. It is a concept called progressive sterilization. And just to be brief, the concept is that you can use one process of sterilization and then progressively sterilize it again. And we'll just use some examples. If you were to spray your surfaces with isopropyl alcohol and achieve a 95% reduction in harmful bacteria and organisms on that surface, then you can wait and then come back with 2 more progressive sterilizations using that same method, and it will raise that sterilization rate up each progressive time that you do it. So say you had a 95 rate the first time and you did it 2 more times, you could get it theoretically up to 98, 99% sterilization by using that progressive method. Any latent spores would hatch or germinate after that first sterilization and thus be destroyed by the second and third applications. All right, so don't let fears of sterilization stop you from getting a good result. All right, so this Ez Buttons kit, I've already taped the openings with micropore tape. I do want to point out that you get an entire roll of micropore tape with the kit, so you can do years worth of use with that. All we're going to need for this is going to be some water and a little bit of vermiculite. Okay, so we're going to take, I've got a cup, 1 cup of water. And we're going to pour that into the bottom of the tray. Make sure it's evenly distributed in the little veins that are in the bottom of the tray. My scoop is about 2 cups. So let's see. This is the first time I'm actually using this tech with the Ez Buttons kit, and so we'll give you some updates on how it turns out. Okay, what I'm doing is making an even layer of vermiculite. It takes a little bit more than 2 cups. Okay, so we're gonna say cup and a half of water and 2 cups of vermiculite should get us where we want to be. Okay, and so once you've got your bed of vermiculite going there, the rest of it's pretty simple. Okay, so you want to take your BRF cake. You do want to hydrate these for 24 hours before you fruit them. And so this one's been soaking for 24 hours. Okay. And we're just going to sit that down on the tray. And we're going to coat it in vermiculite. You may have to press down. And that's it. We're going to repeat that 3 more times, twice more. And there are some things you can do to make your vermiculite stick a little better, depending on how much time you've got. But the idea is to coat and this one I'm gonna touch it a little more than I would like to in order to get a better coating. On my cake. Got one more. Okay, and that is it. The water in the bottom of the tray will form condensation. This is a closed system, the Ez Buttons tray. You don't have to open it or mist it if there's enough water in the material to start the condensation loop. This is BRF TEK brown rice flour. I am Lee at Michael Meds. Thanks for watching. See you next time.